Earhart in Sky 2.
Amelia, you've got a little more now on this huge model convention that takes place in the Inland Empire.
We certainly do. Good morning, Kent and Suzanne. Well, this weekend marks the AMA's 2010 Expo, and it's at the Ontario Convention Center, and it's going to be an absolutely huge event. I've been talking to some of the organizers, and they expect about 7,000 people to head out all weekend long. It starts today and runs through Sunday, just $13 to get in, and there are also discounts if you plan on attending for more than one day. I just loaded all the information up on my Twitter page, and you can find that at Amelia Earhart 29. Reporting live here in the San Fernando Valley in Sky 2, I'm Amelia Earhart.
Some of the greatest model airplane flyers will flock to the Inland Empire this weekend.
That's right. Gail Anderson is in Ontario with a preview of this weekend's Academy of Aeronautics Expo. Good morning, Gail.
This is a wild show. You see all kinds of planes. This looks like the Airbus A380. Jeff Nance, everything here flies.
Everything here flies, absolutely.
Let us show you a little bit of tape here. Maybe you got one of these for Christmas and you don't know what to do with it. It's radio controlled. You got some kind of doohickey. You don't know what to do with it. Well, this might be a good place to get some lessons. Maybe even find out that what you have something worth collecting. Matthew, what do you have here? This is a Charger RC Fusion?
Yes, it is.
What makes this different from some of the items here?
It's mainly designed for a 3D aerobatics in the air.
All right, can you show us some acrobatics here with your plane? Here you go. As you can see, there's an array of, oh my, I didn't know it could do that. There's an array of aircraft here. We even have kites here and helicopters. We'll talk more about those next hour. But Matthew, you're not kidding. It really does tricks.
Yes, it does.
Oh, man, that's cool. All right, let's give you some information. Again, we are at the Ontario Convention Center, getting you ready for this weekend's Academy of Model Aeronautics Expo. Something about get the bug. We'll talk about that later with Jeff Nance. Lots of fun, great for the kids, and fun. You're going to get a lesson as well later this morning, so behave. Back to you in the studio.
Across.
You snooze, you lose.
The thrill of flight, of the art and craft of aeronautics.
All right, let's go back to Gail Anderson. Gail, we've been watching this all morning. Enough with you people. Gail, take us away. This has been a very, very cool exhibit you've been at all morning.
What?
You don't get off the hook that easy. We're with the folks of the Academy of Model Aeronautics. They have a major theme this year. The expo opens today. It's called Get the Bug. So that's what we're doing, everybody. We're giving you the aviation bug. You have your helicopter back there. You like flying that, don't you? Yes, Gail, we like flying it. Very good. Okay? We have our own helicopter, the KTLA helicopter, which I hear you broke up. Don Corsini's not going to be happy. He's got the bug. See the connection? And when you come to the expo today, you can, easy, don't break that, you can get the bug. You see this young man, Jeff Nance, he's getting aboard the replica of the Stealth.
Yeah, this is a replica F-117 Stealth Fighter, 1/3 scale. The kids can go in and get their pictures taken.
And you can't hear him. Can you hear me?
Nice.
I hope you can hear me. Okay. So, Jeff, you're going to have to speak up here. They said they couldn't hear you. So, youngsters will be able to do that, get their pictures taken, get in the bug.
Absolutely.
Look, he's got his helmet and everything. Very nice. Now, if you want something, if you say, Gail, I don't want to get in the plane. I want to fly something big and fast. I like sports cars. That's why Scott Body is here of Extreme Power Systems. I can't believe you got a fighter that's radio controlled.
This is the XPS F-15. It's electric powered. It weighs approximately 26 pounds and flies at 160 miles an hour.
All right. Again, we want to get you the bug. Now, if that's not good enough for you, we have real aviators here today who have gotten the bug. I want you to say good morning to retired Captain Navy, retired Captain Robert Hoot Gibson. You see the NASA logo behind me here? That's because he's the 5-time NASA Space Shuttle Commander. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Gail. Good to be here.
You've got the bug big time because this little plane is a model of the kind of thing you're doing now, air racing?
Yes, I've done a whole bunch of things in airplanes, including models, but I race airplanes at the Reno Air Races, and this is a P-51 Mustang, which is one of the airplanes I race against in a Hawker Sea Fury.
Give us an idea of how, I'm thinking barrel racing in the sky. Would that be a good comparison?
That's a very good analogy to it because we're racing around pylons at the Reno Air Races. The pylons are 30 feet high. And we're racing at 50 to 100 feet above the ground at over 450 miles an hour, 9 airplanes at a time. So it's exciting. It may not be the most sane thing in the world to do.
I can't talk about sane. I can't criticize. But it does sound like fun and adventurous.
It certainly is, and model airplanes is what got me on the highway to here.
Get the bug. All right, Commander, hang out here. He will be here to talk with you today about getting the bug. And then there's one more bug. You see our models are here. They've got large, small, and we've got another person who got the bug as a youngster. Would that be correct? Captain Tom Huff, Desert Storm veteran. And then you test all kinds of things for the Navy and the Marines. Is that right?
That's correct. In my current job, yes, we do all the flight testing for Navy and Marine Corps airplanes and weapon systems.
And this is how you got hooked.
I've been hooked for a long time, still hooked.
All right, go ahead. We're going to let you fly this a little bit as we give folks some information. Again, the expo opens today, 12 noon, runs through Sunday. Oh, get it, Captain. Look at you. And you can meet these great guys and learn a lot and get the bug.
You can come on out here and get started and get the bug, get an airplane for under $100.
And speaking of under $100, you see the ones we see in the air? Those are what they call free flyers. That's just a rubber band, some string.
That's how model flying. That's how model flying started back in the 20s and 30s. It was all free flight, and now it's progressed to the large jets that you have here.
And then to really help you with getting the bug, you've got some professionals out here. You've got Captain. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There's Captain Commander NASA. Is out here. Robert Gibson is out here talking with some folks in the back over behind Scott. And then there's Captain Tom Huff. He tests aircraft for the Navy and the Marines, and he said he started this way.
They all start that way. So did Hoot Gibson. We've got a lot of other speakers here at the expo. They all started flying when they were young, got the bug, and they ended up moving on into aviation and space careers. So anybody that's interested in aviation space, come on out.
And it's not just planes. Behind us, you should see a gentleman flying a kite. Well, he's holding it over there, but that actually flies. Again, he will be here at the expo. And then you say this is how you can get started for under $100 right here.
Yeah, this model here comes with a radio, and it's called Ready to Fly, and you can get it for about $99 here, and you can get started.
All right, and if this is not enough for you, across the hall there are models, again, large models. They all fly. See the Spruce Goose over there?
There's a model of the Spruce Goose. We got airplanes with 10-foot wingspans. We've got gliders, everything that anybody would be interested in aviation.
All right, come get some information. Here it is. We are in Ontario at the Ontario Convention Center for the Academy of Model Aeronautics. They want you to get the bug. Back to you in the studio.